Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for whatever day this is.
Monday.
Thank you. Monday. That's as good as I can do.
June 13th.
June 13th.
Lucky 13.
Hey! Sterling Clinton, last name I won't say on the air. Happy birthday. Go ahead.
You know, strangely enough, in 30 minutes I can run the event with.
Hey, there we go.
Today.
There we go.
There's at least something to do.
Yes, I'm going to take off my shoes. Hi, GSQ.
Hi, GSQ. How you doing today?
Okay, I feel better. I've been running around with my gym shoes on all day, and I just realized I'm not going anywhere for the rest of the day. I can sit back and chill. And then I was noticing that the camera was doing the showing us. It was slowly doing this. And so I've been tweaking that for a while, trying to figure out exactly which connection is loose. Hi, Jason. How are you doing? Howdy, howdy. We're in Discord if anybody wants to jump in and join us.
We have people joining us.
Hey, Abram. How are you doing?
Afternoon.
And it's the awesome Alpha. Hi, Alpha. How are you doing?
Doing fantastic. How's everyone?
Doing just fine, thank you. I was
Had
thinking
a great
about...
weekend. Made some good bonuses last week, and got a couple days off. I feel good.
I spent my weekend working until Saturday afternoon, drove home Saturday evening, then went to sleep. So, and I probably will call this a short night and go to sleep because I'm still worn out. I did not sleep very well in Chicago. It was hard to sleep because the dog was like, oh, mom, you're home. I have to stay right on top of you the whole time. And just pushed me off the bed, pushed me off the couch, pushed me off the chairs. I came home just to sleep.
Snuggle, and you just keep moving when I snuggle.
Exactly. I'll be right back.
Anyway, how is our
The bliss of overhead fans. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, congratulations on the level 40, Abram. Woohoo!
Congratulations. You now have, well, not everything yet, but you got stuff.
Got stuff. Hey, that's interesting. That got moved. Let's get that up there. Oh no, it's Italia. Okay, Satalia, where do sheep go on? Where do sheep go for vacation? The Bahamas. I can't do a good sheep sound.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Bahamas.
Yes.
But
okay, so
under the same point, where do sheep go to eat?
I don't know.
Benihana.
Okay, so we've set the bottom level for the standards for today. Everything from here will be higher than this.
Where do the sheep go to shop for clothes? The bazaar.
Oh, God. Satalia says blame Salknar for that one. Okay, we'll blame him. Let's see. My second main character is going to be an engineer specializing in the 360 cannons and omni beams, of course. I love cannons. Cannons are awesome.
I love omni beams. Let me throw some little beam banks up front.
Yep.
Hey.
But you know, some cannons up front are good too. Risa event starts on the 30th of June. Are you serious? Like in a week and a half?
A little bit more than a week, about 2 weeks.
Okay.
13th. It's a third.
That would
the campaign is done, probably.
That would explain why everybody's trying to buy Lalanaut favors. I sold a couple thousand of them. And the other day they're going for 24 million a thou, which was nice. Let's go see what they're going for today.
Sell some, but it gets so hard to generate them, especially now with all work scheduled now.
Well, for you, yeah, with work, I'm willing to quit work and just do Risa for 6 weeks.
I wish I could quit work.
Yeah, me too.
For 6 weeks.
Me too. That's my fantasy of just being there, glued to the computer for the 6 weeks of just. I don't need to do anything else. I don't need money. I got Risa. It's not an addiction either. I'm just
you might want to
really
go out a
good
little
at
bit
it.
later, but
Not favors are the little prize you get when you go to Ryza and you do the summer event.
Yeah, dance party.
Dance party's like worth
Horgan hunt.
150. The Horgan hunt, the artifact.
I think we gave out like about 10,000 to hide and seek on Ryza, which
Yeah.
was actually pretty fun.
Yeah. Oh, we should do that again. What was that? Who was that?
That was me.
Oh, you
That
got you got muffly there.
Do not chew on your microphone.
Yes, it does sound like microphone.
Yeah, I'm coming through my phone.
Oh, what happened to your microphone then? Or are you like me and just not always home?
It's at
Oh,
home.
it's at home.
I'm not at home.
Where are you?
I am.
Obviously not home.
I just got off my first job, and I am on my second job.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's too much.
Not too bad.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Wants out.
Well, this is interesting.
Yeah, I'm doing Uber Eats right now, so it's mostly just sitting around waiting for something to happen.
I have days like that. Trying to see what's going on with the favors, but the exchange just got foobarred. Anybody else just have the exchange crash on them? Abram says, comms, realign the communication array. Engineering, adjust the frequency to make it clearer. It looks like the event ship will be the jellyfish creatures from Encounter at Farpoint, the Canardians? I know what they are. Cnidarians. Oh, yeah.
The summer ship is a giant jellyfish in the space.
Good. Good. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. So I have a few thousand favors left in my stash, like 25,000, because I love playing Ryza. But it's always nice to have a couple thousand you can just hand out when it gets going. People are like, oh, I want to get a new swimsuit, but I don't have any. Yeah, here, I have some. Yeah, what do I have to do for it? Nothing. It's good to mess with people. Definitely feels better with the fan on. So they've decided we're having a heat wave here, which we're not really. It says there's a heat wave going on. It's 78 degrees. So not
It's
exactly.
close over here. It's over 100 over here.
Well, it's supposed to be 96, but we had a thunderstorm roll through and the temperature just dropped. So it doesn't look like it's going to be hot until this time tomorrow night, like in the 90s. And I have yet to turn on my air conditioner here in scenic, beautiful Indianapolis. But maybe. But the nights are so pleasant. They get into the 70s and it stays cool until like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. I can't argue with it.
Oh, by the way, what do
Yes.
sheep say during the holidays?
Bah, humbug.
Yep.
I got one. All right, so GSQ on first day of Ryzen. I can't take the day off. Let's see, that is a Thursday. But as soon as it starts, as soon as I get home, I will get everybody on and walk you through every single thing so you can just sit there and farm the hell out of favors. And then buy stuff. Because there's always good toys. And if you don't like the toys from this year, the toys from last year are awesome. And the year before that had some great toys.
Yeah. Great thing about Ryza, except for the event ships, everything, and I mean everything, can be gotten again.
Yeah, yeah. And if I remember right, the event for Ryza is like you have to do
Super
one of
easy.
yeah, you do one of the things
you have
every
to do
day.
You have to do one of the Ryza events daily. Every
Yeah.
20 hours, basically.
Yeah. I would recommend as soon as you can buy a good floaty board and a good hovercraft, whatever they are. Floaters,
Floater.
a floater, and the other thing,
Hoverboard.
a board and a floater. Get the best ones you can.
Either the impulsive for more maneuverability, or one of the high-end.
You know they're going to have
speed
new stuff this year. They always have new stuff every year. So the one I've got here is the Ryza Power Board Elite, which is a speed of 78 and a turn of 150. If you're one of the few who's got the Future Flyer, same thing, 78, 150. I
I think you get the Future Flyer out of Muzz if you.
You can
really
now,
want to
yeah.
spend.
Yeah, you don't need to. Because you can get the same thing out of
Yeah.
any of the impulsive boards. And then I've got the impulsive floater, which is a
I think
plus
Future
70 flight speed.
Flyer's in Phoenix, actually.
Is it? Oh, well, that's
That might be
nice.
Phoenix then, yeah. Which makes it cheaper even.
Yes. Let's see.
Well, since it's Ryza, I just threw on my Sons of None t-shirt. Or tank top on Jason.
Let's see. Do I have one outfit here? I don't think my kitty cat does a lot of outfits for Ryza. That's
Well,
winter.
You realize
you go.
that the ultimate endgame is Space Barbie.
I know it's the ultimate endgame, but the thing is, I don't mean to be really stereotypical here, but I hate her hairy legs, so I make her wear pants, even on Ryza. It looks weird when she's got a swimming suit on that's fur underneath. Ah, no.
Can I get a team invite from you, Mom?
Sure, what are we doing?
Oh, I just want to get to the same instance.
Oh, okay. There you go.
That's all. Thank you. Your instance was full. I figured I'd jump over to where you
I
were,
could've-
and I just.
I could have changed. But yeah, no, my kitty cat does not wear a swimming suit. And even shorts look funky on her.
We had to arrange it too much more because my instance was full too.
We can move to a different one. Let's see. GSQ says, I have a basic to get me started because I'm new to it, but I have a Future Flyer from the Phoenix box, good choice, and been practicing with it for a while. So in a 90-minute period, and I know this is probably too early, there are 2 races that require a floater board, and one of the 2 also requires, a hoverboard, and one also requires a floater. One is like a surf race around, and the other one is you surf, and then you come up on the beach, and you launch your surfboard up the ramp, and as it gets to the top, you drop the board, and you put on your floater, and then you have to go through some rings. It's like Sonic.
So making sure you have the 2 number things set up for those things is a really important part.
Yeah, so basically I always put my floater on 4 because it's a great position and I control with my left hand and get it all in the right directions and ramp it up. 4, switch it out. I only missed the jump once last year. I was so happy. And that's the joy of having a really stable internet connection here. Much more than back in Chicago. Boy, does it make a difference. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Ryza. It's early this year, though. It's usually interfering with Vegas, so it's the end of July, beginning of August. And Vegas is now pushed back
To the end of August.
to the end of August, so it wasn't going to interfere anyway.
Well, maybe there's another surprise or 2 out there. A surprise. But I'm kind of curious, since they announced that's going to happen, have they announced the event ship yet?
Yeah, we were just talking about it. The discussion is that it's the Synardians, the jellyfish things from Encounter at Farpoint. I don't know if that's true, but several people have now mentioned it.
Thomas's tweets today have more or less indirectly confirmed it. Plus, it was I think it was either mentioned or alluded to at Mission Chicago.
It was definitely alluded to at Mission Chicago, but they didn't say anything specific. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. There's Thomas. Not seeing anything specific in his tweets today, but there could have been something else out there.
I think he tweeted out something about people are going to be jelly about the summer event.
Oh. Yes, that would be a good subtle one.
Well, I will do the event. I always do the event.
We always do the event.
Don't know if I We'll have to see what the ship has to make it, to see if it's worth doing it. But
You're right. It's the ship this year is going to make everyone jelly. So we've got the Horgon hunts, the powerboard races, jetpacking through the sky, starting June 30th. So
the basic hoverboard obstacle course or whatever they call it.
I have no idea. I can't remember
You
anymore.
know the one you go on the dock, you go through the 3 courses, fly through the rings, as it were.
Oh, that's the biathlon.
No, not the biathlon.
You're just talking about the. Oh, the daily one.
Right.
What is that
Right.
called? Can't remember. Great. How can I forget it?
I don't know. You're the Risa grind
I
master.
know.
so
I know. I feel very bad.
I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to go confiscate your low enough favors now for
Hey,
that.
no, nope. I work hard for those. I don't have to know the names. I'm so busy doing the stuff that I don't have to know the names of what I'm doing. Ooh, it's the thing. It's the artifact hunt. By the
Yeah.
way, if you really want to make tons of
Yeah.
favors, do the artifact hunt. But
Yeah.
don't turn them in until the prize is at the the special time frame when you can do them and get X amount of money for them.
Yeah.
Normally you get like 20, and if you turn them in when it's the featured game, you get 50 or 75. You get 75. So I will run all 15 tunes during the course of that 15, 16-minute break between them, and then I can just turn them in one after the other when I get there. I've gotten very good at doing this. So it's not impossible to make 1,000 an hour.
Yeah. I mean, you get 100 off the dance competition alone.
Yes,
So
but that's only 90 or every 90 minutes. So the other things are going to be the way to make money.
used to be every half hour though.
For what? The dance party?
The dance competition.
No,
yeah.
it was always every hour.
Yes.
Every hour on the
It was-
hour.
Used to be every hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's 90 minutes or whatever. Yeah.
And if you want to go do some of the little featured things to get the accolades, you have to kind of pay attention.
Yeah.
But not to worry, we'll get you through it all. And have fun, and play hide and seek, and hang out with Pavel. And
They can only get 50 for the artifact hunt.
pardon?
I think you only get 50.
Is it 50? I couldn't remember. It's 50 or 75. But it is one you can just get everything in between them and just turn them in. And then,
Yeah.
and then it goes into a 15-minute cooldown, and then you just rinse and repeat. You wouldn't have to
And
do anything else except it gets boring.
And the Hurricane Hunt, very random what you get, but you get a pretty good amount doing those two. Like,
Yeah, you should get 100 for it. Yeah. You get some with every time you pick it up, so between 20, 25, and then you get a 75 prize at the end of it for turning in all 10.
Yeah.
And you can do 5
Three,
and
every,
you can do
three
5.
easily, and
Yeah.
do 5 if you're really good.
Nuts, yes. The correct term is nuts. And you do have to have all the proper toys with it. And you have to have a Lalonot Tribble to give you the speed boost. So what should we do tonight now that we're done chit-chatting about Lalonot favors and Risa?
I'll go back in and
Oh,
still
well,
go
go
about
let-
10 minutes before I'm...
Okay.
And then I still got about 15 minutes before we do daily.
Well, so folks, do we want to do space or ground?
This is me. I can go either way.
I know you can, but we got other people here too.
I'm always happy to do space.
Okay. Hey, Alpha, I was thinking about coming into Vegas one night ahead of time because we've got so much driving to do the first and last day. I thought I'd give myself a cushion on either side. So you're in that area, aren't you?
I am.
Maybe we could go out to dinner.
Sounds like a great idea.
That would be awesome. I'm trying to figure out from Frost, when he's planning to come in. So the game plan was I was going to fly into Phoenix, pick up Frost, go pick up DT, take everything over, drive up to Utah, pick up Board King, and then we'd do setup. But that's like 14 hours of driving. So current game plan is get into Vegas a day ahead of time and maybe go get Board King first thing in the morning, then go pick up DT and figure out what we're going to do with Frost. Because he had been talking about renting a car or maybe getting into Vegas directly, so who knows. But I thought, I'm giving myself a day at the beginning and a day at the end to just veg out.
Yep. I think on my main I'll end up doing it in the evening after work when it starts.
Oh yeah,
It'll probably be a late night for me, but then after that...
Well, let's see. Yeah, I just am trying to figure out, how I can retire for a month when I've got 2 people out of the office that whole month too. I'm wondering if I could just put it under the desk and... No, I'm actually doing files. Oh, I have to work from home that whole month.
Unfortunately, I have to go do the 8 p.m. shifts at work, so...
Well, you'll still have time to play Ryza. So you're saying you can do any event to earn favors, but only turn them in when it's a special event? Not entirely true, Abram. The artifact...
You can turn them in any time as far as...
No, that's not his question.
The artifact.
Yeah, so there's 2 things you can turn in at specific times. One of them is the artifacts. So you can run it at any time, but turn it in when it's the special event. And the other one is building sand castles. You can build...
Which is about a 15-minute cooldown, if I recall.
It is, but the special time is like once... If they still have the special times for turning them in. I think they still do.
I don't know.
Having a special time.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you can always go and build them, but it's kind of nice. I got it down to this rhythm of getting everything done.
As far as a floater tour, I think they put that as far as earning the favors on it now. That one can be done anytime too. It's like a 15-minute cooldown.
Yeah, but there's no special time. You can turn them in at any point, but since it's a 20-hour cooldown, if you're trying to do the event for that, you kind of have to watch your time. But you don't have to. You can do almost anything for the daily progress on the event. The only one, I don't think you can do sandcastles. You can't do sandcastles.
You sure about that?
For the daily, I don't think you can do sandcastles for the daily event.
I don't think. Have to try it later on.
We'll have to look and see after we do it.
Yeah, Horgon Hunt you can only turn in during the Horgon Hunt. And it's kind of actually self-turning in. It'll ask you, but it'll turn itself in. So it's kind of nice every now and then to not turn it in, and then you go back the next hour and it's automatically there, but then you're on cooldown because the cooldown starts the minute you turn them in. I don't think they've added anything new for events, which is too bad. We really do need something to refresh it, but I'll take new episodes instead.
I still think it'd be really nice, since mechanics kind of would work off the floater point, if we had a diving event.
I have suggested that, but I've been told that the mechanics do not work off the floater. So, yes, I have been corrected. Today we will drink to the honored dead. Well, it's going to be honey peach water, but that's what I got. To our honored dead. Oh, don't worry, GSQ. I'll put you through all of it. Not to worry at all.
Yeah.
Ryza is my...
You hang around Mom long enough to be going, no more, Ryza. No more.
I've got my Ryza intro starting up here so you can see some of the fun stuff. Once it gets started. Swimsuits, get dancing, a lot of dance parties, floater boards, more dancing, Mafara practice, hanging out with Harold some more, Klingon, sorry, Born in the Human, fun stuff there. Oh, my postcard isn't working. Oh, well. Apparently my postcard didn't work. Let me get back to here then. Yes, it is boot camp. More like sandal camp, though, because, I mean, it's... With the exception of my Kaishin, this lady here, none of my tunes wear boots. Most of them wear swimming suits or, you know, spring dresses. Excuse me one sec.
Oh, that's more shorts.
Warm day. Yay! Rise up. And I have to be here until the 1st, so I actually can play on the first 2 days. Yay! We're a little short-staffed on the 30th because everybody's taking the weekend off. So I will have to be stuck here in Chicago or in India. Aw, I'll have to play Risa.
I know what will be the nightmare thing for you.
Yes.
Towards the end of August.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to have you come in all week next week.
I've already gotten the week off. It's already signed and in the calendar.
Yeah, I can't do mine till next month or something like that. But
Well, I maintained the calendar and I wanted to make sure I got the time, so I went to my boss with the sheet really early going, can I? And he goes, do you have enough time for it? Yes. Go.
the irony is, I should have the entire 7 days of PTO by that point.
Yes, I will have 7. Now I'm going to take 2 extra days, but I should be able to swing that. At least that's game plan.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, hello, board
Right
game.
now, technically, right now, I'm at about 35 hours of PTO plus a floating holiday if I really wanted to, but...
Okay. Board King, I have somebody who's got a design for you. I will hopefully get it to you first thing in the morning.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I have all of my time off cleared, and the way the timing works out, I'll be going straight from the Vegas convention to the VMware conference in San Francisco.
Oh, nice. Well planned, sir. Well planned.
You know what would be really cool, but we're not going to be able to, but I don't think, but we would need serious help to pull that off.
What?
Strike Group goes to Comic-Con.
Serious help.
Yeah.
Serious financial help on that one.
Yeah, that would be. But that would be very cool, wouldn't it?
It would. Well, let's do something aside from chit chat. Are we ready? What's your timer on?
I'm checking right now. Timer says events 6 minutes.
6 minutes. But we could start it now because it'll run for more than 6 minutes.
Yep, 6:24. Let's do this.
All right, give me an X if you would like to join us for a little Papo space.
I think I'm just going to stand in front of you and stare at you there.
I'm going to stomp on your foot.
Is that the new event? One of the new events?
Yes, this is one of the events. Do you need to do it?
I don't know.
Oh wait, I was on team already, so I don't need to do it.
No, you don't need to do an X. You want to join us, Board King? You're welcome to.
Nah.
Okay.
I've been in a prickly mood this week.
Yeah, you sound a little prickly. Are you okay?
I just had some girl piss me off and try to get me fired.
Women.
Well, you go look at her, smile nicely, go, not happening today, Karen.
Yeah, I almost called one of my bosses a Karen today, jokingly. And I realized, oh my God, that's actually her name. Nobody calls her that. She's got another name that we call her. And I'm like, ooh, maybe she doesn't know what a Karen is. I don't want to insult her. She is my boss. No, Galaxy Star Queen, tomorrow is the pasta. It's pasta, leftover chicken, and pesto for dinner tomorrow. And salad.
Sounds delectable.
It's a meal. It's not going to be fabulous. Let's see. I've dubbed Pablo Ground for when I can do it with you guys and when I get to, but I've done space today. Okay. Do you need to do any today, GSQ? Or are you good for the day? Of course, you said you're not on the game at the moment. Anybody else need to run this? Need to run your dailies? Well, that enthusiasm is great. Nope, I'm not home. Anyone else? Abram?
That's it.
Satalia? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller?
Ruler.
Oh, you said.
What we're about to do is anyone, the Pavo dailies, where we will anyone, make progress on the events.
Okay, I'm going to queue us up.
Right.
Oops, just lost that game. Give me 1 second here. Rarisa, Summer Flower. Ooh, I like that one. Pearl over Pavo. Can we do it on something beyond normal?
Probably.
I mean, if we're going to do it. Oh, we can.
Might as well do it well.
What was that?
I said if you might as well do it well.
Did you want to join us?
I can't. I'm not even at home.
Picky.
You're supposed to have your computer with you at all times so you can join us in this stuff. This is failure. This is absolute failure.
I get a laptop just for that reason.
I take my computer with to work, but don't
Take
usually
mine to work.
play Star Trek. But I could.
I wonder how my company would feel about me loading Star Trek on my company computer.
Oh no, I take my own personal one.
Bring a laptop.
Well, I don't have a laptop. And I'm trying to save up for something much bigger.
Well,
That sounds like a personal issue.
the laptops that we got for the convention a few years ago, and for a couple $100 they were amazingly good. I need to figure a way to take all the components from all 5 of my computers and make one better computer. Though DT found the most awesome looking cases today.
Yeah. I will put this up into the chat in a moment here too. And of course,
I've got it. Do you want me to just grab it?
throw it up in the chat.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I put this up onto everybody else to help us out here.
That's interesting. There we go. See if that works.
It should work.
There we go.
That works.
We need that. We need 2 of those for the convention. Not this year, but next year.
Yeah. We need 2 of those, and obviously kind of the components that we would the components to make a couple, at least
something to make it look awesome.
To that awesome tower.
Yeah, can you imagine putting it like in a glass tube? Just having it.
Are we building PCs or Sith holocrons?
PCs that will function as a Sith holocron for Star Trek Online.
You make that sound like a bad thing, Alpha. Hi, Beach Bum. How are you doing today? Everyone say hi to Beach Bum.
Hi, Beach Bum.
He has just joined us.
Because you know the thing I can do about this, because it has RGB in there, and I can always get RGB fans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are easy.
We can make those glow red like a Sith holocron.
Yeah, or we could do green.
Yeah.
We could have some fun.
Actually, I was looking at something on here also. I'm going to
Yes.
throw another link up in a minute.
This is amazing. It's not popping. I'm going to add a normal one to it.
All right. Let me know when it pops.
Weewoo?
Yep, we will.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's just doing their thing. I am definitely not Teacher Kirby Beach Bum. Teacher Kirby, actually, I don't know that she streams, but she does shows. And she does them, well, one, she's got a different voice than I do. A little bit higher pitched. And I don't think she does a live stream. I think she just does YouTube. Oh, bummer, GSQ. When I click the link, it comes up looking just fine for me. It's an Azza, A-Z-Z-A, Pyramid L from Newegg. It is an amazing looking computer case. But it's just the case. Yeah, did you meet Teacher Kirby, DT, at the first convention? With, oh God, Scott. What's Scott's other name? Pilot Show Review. Yeah, they used to do a show together, and that's where we met her, and then they don't do a show anymore. But I think she still makes videos. And we gotta find out if Scott's gonna be there too. Well, this is a lot easier when you have 5 somewhat overpowered ships. Well, 3 for sure. 4 for sure. Oh, I'm tactical for a switch. That's nice. People like me when I go to set things around the planets, or around the stations.
Looks like everyone's over here around Alpha, so I'm going to go down.
Okay, I'll join you down at Gamma. Oh, Toma Clar is down there. I will, we'll do this one, and then I will go get the ones in the middle. Thank you, DT, for resending that. Thank you, Alpha. So there's 2 down there, 2 up there. That sounds like somebody's giving us a follow. Ooh, you know what? My alert box isn't working. Well, for Slate 215, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. I've got to fix my box there. Make it show up so everybody can see everybody as they join us. I think that makes, Slate, you are number 580 of our followers. Which is just totally amazing. Then again, I go and watch the click, and he's coming up on 1 million followers, so room to grow, room to grow. You mean the case? Yeah, that case is gorgeous. Hey, to you too, Slate. How are you doing? Hey, Pirate, how are you doing tonight? And thank you for all the comments on my videos. I appreciate it very much. DT, are you off tomorrow? DT's being very quiet tonight. I am doing good. I am warm and I am tired. And because it's raining, they won't let me go swimming in the swimming pool. Because party poopers that they are here, just because there's lightning striking down within a mile and thunder and it's torrential rains at times, they don't think we should be in the swimming pool.
Hey, I just won 40,000 on Dabo.
Ooh! Is that good or bad, though?
I bet 10,000. Wait.
I always try and get rid of my get rid of my GPL by doing Dabo. Ooh, I have to win 500. I'll bet 300,000 just to get rid of it.
Sorry about that. My mic went.
Ah.
Discord lost my mic there.
I was just asking if you're on tomorrow.
I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Only thing I gotta do, try to do the insurance stuff today. Unfortunately, we're my insurance agent. There was an evacuation from where her family had to be evacuated from where they live, so fire.
Wow.
So I have to go in tomorrow instead. Anyway, yeah, cute case. We got a cute case and we got a pyramid.
I like the pyramid.
Yeah, I kind of like the pyramid better, to be honest.
Actually, if you use the RGB to light up the pyramid as kind of a mint green, it could be one of the
Could be a board.
fusion nodes from TNG.
Yeah, yeah. And it should be, because if I do this, folks, we gotta do it right, which means RGB points, probably a whole certain lighting node into the whole thing, so I can really make the RGB work. We can even have a pulsing green.
Yeah, speaking of RGB, the RGB cable that I got for the desks showed up today, so I get to go play with that tomorrow. So has everybody done their very challenging universal?
Not yet. Been so busy doing stuff, I didn't get it yesterday.
What's the universal?
It's defeat one rare boss on Nimbus. Just one.
I'll do it during some point tomorrow, because that gets cut through really on the first day.
No, because they were just falling as because it's not 6, it's just 1.
Yeah.
People are just zipping in there, picking up that one mission from Yamlin, not going off and killing the pirate captain. Done.
Yeah. Other than Yucca's, I guess we can do that.
Yeah.
Pirate captain.
Pirate captain counts. I went over to the ruins to get the Ayala Queen, however you say that. Ayala Queen? The Ayala Queen.
Yeah. I've
And-
done the Borg, I've done the Scorpion. Alright, I'm an engineer, so I'm not going to worry about anything.
I'm tactical.
Yeah, if you do the Undying in the Wasteland series,
Yeah.
when you get into that fight pit, a lot of those
Yep.
are bosses and they count.
There's
So you can
quite,
get quite a few of them that way.
Yeah.
You're not doing the business trying to get them.
that's how I got the 6 for the weekend event.
I don't know what I got. I don't know what the weekend
Oops.
did, but
Gosh darn it. I overshot the mark. Oh, somebody else got it. Yay. Well, I guess I'm still up at Alpha.
this guy's hanging at Beta, so I guess I better go over to Gamma.
Hey, Beach Bum, the general rule of Star Trek Online is you can make anything work. Might take some time and a little advice and some plotting, but everything works.
Yeah, it's probably off the books now, but I did 7 figures on direct energy with an engineer.
Oops. See if I can take this guy out.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How are you doing?
A lot of help.
Good.
Good. Good to hear your voice.
It's been about 2 years since you've talked to me, Mom. So.
Has it really been that long?
Well,
No.
about
No, it
Sure
hasn't
that-
been that long.
not quite 2 years, but over a year for sure.
I noticed that you were back on the other day.
Yep, I came back.
Yay. Have you played any of the new content yet? Red Shift, Blue Shift?
None of the new stuff,
Oh.
but I started Romulan and was surprised by all the changes they made at the beginning.
Yeah, there's been a lot of changes. We've now got Janeway with us.
Yeah, I see that. I haven't played it, but I'm well aware of it.
She's very good.
It's all about you.
Yeah, I was surprised they got Kate Mulgrew.
Yep.
Well, considering Kate's still on voice acting, actually, which she was on that TNG cartoon, Gargoyles.
That was not a TNG cartoon. She was not on
It had like half
Gargoyles.
the Yes, she was.
Who was she in Gargoyles?
Tatiana.
No, she was not Tatiana. Tatiana was, what's her name? Troy.
No, that was Demona.
Oh, that's right, she was Demona. Can't believe she was Tatiana. I refuse to accept that. I will go look.
I will look it up.
Okay, you go look it up.
After we're done here, I will look it up and I will get the info.
Yep, she voiced Anastasia Renard on
Oh
Gargoyles.
my
Even
God.
as the National Queen Tatiana.
I stand corrected then. I didn't even catch it. And I love Gargoyles.
LeVar
I do too.
Burton, Michael Dorn, John Frakes,
Oh yeah.
Bill
Yeah.
Meany, Kate Mulgrew, Michelle Nichols, Marina Sirtis, and
Brent
Chris
Spiner. Yeah, he played Pan. Pan?
Puck.
Yep.
Puck. Yes.
And of course a bunch of other side character actors. There are in both of them too.
Oh yeah.
That's why I say Gargoyles like the freaking TNG cartoon.
So when Gargs went off the air, it was on the Disney Channel before Disney had a streaming channel, and they would run it at like 3 in the morning, and I would get up and go watch
On the
it.
streaming channel.
It may be, but I'm not spending money on it. I mean, I'd buy it happily.
I mean, I've gotten it for the Star Wars stuff at all, so.
I'm not supporting Star Wars until they make it good again. Make Star Wars great again.
Mandalorian is
Mandalorian is good. Boba Fett has some good episodes.
Unfortunately, the good episodes were the ones from Mandalorian.
I know, I was watching like this episode is just the Mandalorian. Like there are 2 episodes like that. Like I'm not complaining, but I mean I guess they were like, yeah, we're all on content. Like, well, what if we put some more Mandos down?
Obi-Wan
Obi-Wan's good so far.
Obi-Wan's good so far, yeah. A lot of the Marvel stuff's been pretty good. Moon Knight was excellent.
Honestly, I'm home. Never.
And then the other point going on there, they're reviving the X-Men animated series on there.
Oh, that would be good.
And because Disney also carries Hulu, I've been watching the new Orville episodes on there.
Ooh, yeah, that I do want to see.
Not as much, not as heavy on the comedy yet.
Hang on a second, everybody in chat. As soon as we're done here, I'll jump over there and take a look at what everyone's saying. 28 seconds, folks.
Yep. But yeah, Mike, I think I honestly want to say a goal for next con would be to try to. All right, I got that good up before we lost time. Yay.
They're leaving. Yay. You do. I sent you a message. Ooh, down to 79,000. That's not good. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I will take Romulan doodly-doos for that one. All right, let me catch up with what's going on in chat here, so bear with me, folks. Boy, I've been going through a while. I'm not Treach Kirby. Slade has joined us. Let's see. What about the jacuzzi? A jacuzzi would be nice. Did I ever tell you guys the story about the jacuzzi in Panama City, Florida? I was down there when it was not prime time in Panama City. I was there for a business meeting with a potential customer. And there's nobody in the hotel, so I just checked in for my cheap room. And they're like, oh, you're an honors guard. You know, we can give you an upgrade for free to a jacuzzi room. I'm like, sounds good. Okay, good up there. And there's a jacuzzi in the living room. Okay.
Just what you need.
Filled it up, turned it on. I'm sitting there, and there's a remote, so you can watch the TV from there. And I turned it on, and what is it set to? Star Trek. Yes, yes.
Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, the nerd in me was so happy. Let me scroll down through chat a little bit here.
This one.
Let's see. Ooh. Beach Bum went from level 10 to level 65 in 2 weeks. Awesome. Ed and somebody from one of the German teams were doing some power leveling this weekend. I don't think they beat the 2-hour one that we've done, but that was an effort. The Kumarki Visionary set is excellent, Slate. It is amazing. Ooh, we're getting rated.
And you can put all that onto your original suit.
We are getting a raid. Who has rated us? It is JaziKatXoX. Has rated us. Hi, with a party of 7. Hi, everybody. Let's be hi, 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 hi.
Hello. You don't see me, but I'm waving.
He's over there. Technically, he's over there.
We're
Pay
somewhere.
attention to the man behind the curtain.
Okay, so yeah, GSQ says I'm thinking about. Oh, GSQ is thinking about ordering our book. Thank you, GSQ. That would be nice of you. We are working on the next one. I just don't have any time right now.
Between COVID, everything else.
I was thinking COVID was going to give me a chance to just sit down and write because I wouldn't be distracted by other things. That did not happen. Kind of the opposite.
Yeah, I know. I really know, believe me.
Live long and assimilate. Yes, I like that one. Oh,
Okay,
oh,
let's
that's
see.
really awesome too, DT. But
Yeah.
the pyramid is cool. If we can find a way to show it off, it's got to be in the proper milieu.
Well, I know what you were thinking about for the tables.
Yeah.
And you can put that like on the corner of one of the tables.
No, the tables are too small.
Be there.
That's got to be like. That's going to have to be something else. That's going to have to be like a raised obelisk of like clear plexiglass or something with that glowing above it.
I got an idea.
Yes?
I got an idea.
Yes, yes.
Generally speaking, it should be pretty. We have our large screen TV, whatever we got as the view screen, correct?
Say that again?
We have our large display
Yes.
TV, whatever. How about on either side of it, we have a raised obelisk or a raised pedestal with these two on each side, since we would have a table on each side, and on each side of that, we have that little of the TV. We have one of those pyramids.
No. We simply have to be far cooler than just tables and stuff. We have to make these things like.
Oh, I know.
We need to replicate the Louvre, you know, where they've got the pyramid in the middle with the glass. Ooh, that I might be able to do. Okay, now, the biggest issue with all of this is getting it there. It's not that. It's been the number one issue with making all the stuff come out. Yeah, we don't deal with facts around here, Beach Bum.
Yeah. I think I found something. Give me a moment.
Okay. Ooh. Star Trek Pirate. Warhammer 40K. Yes. Do I have any? I don't have any Warhammer on me at the moment. It's all in the other room.
Mom,
Yes?
I'm sending you a link on your Skype.
Okay. But I love me my Warhammer, and it's actually a big Warhammer release weekend, not this weekend coming up. Actually, I think they've got like 3 major releases coming up, and I've taken a look at them. Yes, that's what we want. Not for that price, but yes, that is exactly what we want. That's what I want for it right now. That is exactly what I wanted. That's only 12 inches, but we could put a clear acrylic.
No,
What?
it goes up to 42.
No, it's 12 inches in.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, God. If that 12. Yeah. Did you look at the price on the 42-inch ones?
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah. And it's $641. But DT has found us the best. The best things. I mean, just for the 2 cases, it's $1,000 each for each case and computer case, not including the guts and the monitors and all that. But yeah, can you imagine those as you walk in? You've got those things with glowing lights in them. Actually, you know what? You could build that kind of pedestal.
Yep, you.
Oh,
have
you
people who
could.
can do that.
I do have the people who could do that. Great.
I just
I
simply
love
gave
this.
you the idea to show them.
And, yeah, but we do those as the big pedestals as they come in. And there's the computer just above eye height, so nobody can grab it easily. And then we have an equivalent thing a little bit lower, and we do different colors for flashing lights. And oh my God, it doesn't have to be round; it could be square. Damn it! Now, oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. Yeah, great. Now I've got ideas, folks.
This is my job, ladies and gentlemen. I plant the little worm in the head.
And then Mom swears.
Yes, I have a pack of SETI eels, and I just set them loose on Mom by throwing ideas like this.
Oh, this would be so cool. Okay, fine. Fine.
But for these reasons, I'm not about pointing this to our audience. We kind of need your help to make something like this happen.
Yeah.
Next year, we got a year. But we got to build basically a couple of towers, good motherboards with processors with Wi-Fi built in on them, because having a separate Wi-Fi antenna go onto those beautiful pyramids would not be a good thing, would it? That would be bad, wouldn't it, Mom?
That would be very bad. Ooh. Clear acrylic ones for $120. But no, we need to do it almost clear, but not quite clear. It's got to be slightly frosted so that the lights can go inside of it.
Here.
Okay, the clear ones at 42 inches are only $329. And they're built to order, so
Yeah.
we can definitely do this.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we're actually coming down at a quiet time in the office this week because everything's just about ready to head out. Just figure out how to do the interior lighting. Okay. Yeah. Way too many ideas going through the brain here. This is very bad. Very bad indeed.
Is it bad that I planted this worm into your brain
Yes, it is. You're a bad person.
now? Or am I a great person?
You're a horrible person. Okay, Star Trek Pirate said, I had a D&D monkey action figure that had 4 arms and the ability to produce acidic balls of energy out of its arm. Well, I misread that as being, I had a dad monkey. I'm thinking, okay. Dad monkey.
Dad monkey.
Dad monkey.
Imagine all the
D-A-D
that way.
monkey.
Imagine all the poo that monkey could fling at people.
Indeed. Indeed. Great. Now my brain's going, I wonder how much acrylic sheeting would cost. Really only need 4 pieces and the guys could cut it. I just have to make sure it's translucent enough. And no, Mom. You have got way too much on your plate between now and Vegas.
Do it. It never hurts. As I say for work, it never hurts to go talk to people to get the information. Whether it can be done or not into a decent timetable is a different thing.
Well, I don't know if you're aware of this, but if you have acrylic and you use like a Dremel Moto tool to etch designs into it, and then you put the lighting on the edge, it will make the design pop, but not make the rest of the sheet glow.
I think you're getting
Yeah,
that.
plexiglass is the same way.
That's what we're going to do for the board cube, is we're going to have lighting drop down, doing that basic system, and then all of a sudden we realized we're running out of time and money, and we haven't even spent anything. But we do have the booth. I purposely watched $1,800 disappear for that, but it's done. I have the contracts, it's all signed. Now I just need electric, internet, hotel room, airplane, car.
No real prices there, but at least.
Yeah. 20 days and you have to order 1 to 100,000 pieces. I like that.
Yeah. Well, we only have to order 2.
Then again, we also have to look at what the sizes are. But we have time. We've got till next year. If we start doing it now,
Yeah, we started working on it now.
start working on it now, get everybody involved. But actually, if you're going to get involved in something, everybody, we still need some more candidates for the charity drive.
Yep.
So if you have not given me a name for the charity drive, go to Ebbs and Friends. Post it here. I'm in caps again, sorry about that. So we have a charity drive that we've created that's going to be in the honor of Duffy and every other Star Trek Online player who's passed away. But right now we're just looking for various charities that we could consider for our charity drive. And then a couple weeks after that, once we've decided who that's going to be, we will have a raffle. And we've got tons and tons of stuff. But for the moment, if you give us the name of a group you think is worthy of getting money, we will turn around and give you one of these. Which I realize is backwards and I don't want you to see it back. So, this is the front of it. These are the Star Trek Online convention codes. No, you don't get to see the back of it because that's where the code is. It is a Lita, Bashir, and Kira convention code, so you get holographic them. And you also get an Elite starter pack. And if you've already got the convention codes, because we did give some away, well, Abram, I would say limit it to 1 per account. If you've got multiple ideas, go ahead and send them all in. I will send you the codes, and you can give them out to other players if you want to. Just don't cash them in yourself. Or if you just want to get the alternate prize from me, that's fine too. But you can only use 1 of the codes per account, is the thing. If you put in 2 sets of codes, the other one will just say you've already got it, and then it's wasted.
I'm sending you one last pedestal link. It's like the best of the bunch, though.
Cometh in the sky? All right. Ah! Oh my gosh, that's perfect! Except the top's too small. But we could put a piece of plexi on the top.
Right.
That's exactly what I wanted to do. Well, it's not exactly what I want to do. It's what I'm trying to do with my current tables. That is amazing.
And the price is really good, too, on that one.
It is, except we need 2 of them. Technically, we need 3 of them.
Yep.
But I suppose if I bought them one at a time. You need to find out how big the pyramid is. How big is this thing? This is 18 by 43. We just need a bigger top, and we can take care of that.
Yeah, we can take a bigger top easily enough.
Easy peasy. Yes, that would be perfect. DT's messing with my brain. Okay, so we're down to only need $1,000 for the tables. Ooh, they've even got one with a separate glass top on it. Would be perfect. And then, of course, we have to ship it out there, but that's minor detail. All right, let's get back to playing spacey stuff. Yeah, so Abram, as I said, it's only 1 set of codes per account, which is why I'm not, cashing them all in myself and going on to an all Lita away team.
Yeah.
There's this Italia right there.
There's no real way to do an all-Lita away team.
No, there is not.
You can get closer with an all-Janeway away team, though.
That's okay. I like my all Lita team. What are we doing?
I guess we gotta kill bosses on Nimbus.
That's pretty easy, though. I mean, you only have to kill one.
I have to do 30 Zenkethi ships.
Ooh! Ooh! We could play Zenkethi Front.
Yep. I gotta do anti-proton damage. You see enough in space. And I have to do 5 Undine ships, plus we have our Universal for everybody.
Oh, so Talia and I are in perfect sync.
I do love, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this. I do love planting evil ideas in Mom's head. I think it's like one of the joys of my existence.
Okay, so
I'm a bad guy into her head.
I'm going to switch over to a ship that's a little bit better for doing Zenkethi Front. If anybody would like to join us for a little TF. That was a weird sound.
So I have to ask, oh, Fleet Mom.
What
In
the
that little,
heck?
in that little dark voice where terrible ideas come up, am I sitting there just whispering in your ear?
No. Because I walk around going, blah, 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 I can't hear you, I can't hear you.
Until, look at this.
Yeah. And it's like, no, I'm not doing this. Alrighty. So on Jason?
Or you're going, yes, this is exactly what I want. No, I can't do this. Yes,
I
this is what
can't
want.
do this.
By the way, the drooling that you had over that, there's a little drool on the corner of your mouth. Kidding with you, poor spot.
Yes, Satalia, that happens when you play Ferengi. Well, since we've lost Alpha, apparently.
For the moment, anyway.
Yeah, he's off game at the moment. But he's still in Discord, so yay!
I mean, when you said the pedestals, I had to look there, and when I found the, and I'm going, okay, well, this looks cool. And then I found out the curved one, and it's like, should I put the curved one up for the audience to see?
The curved one's good.
This is the last one I found for Mom.
No, that's not what I want. There we go.
I believe that is the good one.
Give me a sec.
I put it up into the stream shot. That is the one. I should have a better. Oh, you were looking at the other one that's really.
Actually, no, I'm doing something else at the moment. Okay.
But that's the table pedestal. Technically, I just found it.
That's nothing. That is nothing. Sorry. I had to go do some other stuff there. Where did you put it? Skype?
I put it into Twitch.
Oh, into
To
Twitch.
show the audience. Yeah.
Okay.
That is the right one.
Where did you put it in Twitch? I'm not seeing it.
It should be in the stream chat all the way bottom.
Hang on a second.
Speaking of.
Oh, okay, sorry. What was it? I had scrolled down. That's the one, yes. It's a shame that's not a cloth, but that would be very cool.
Yeah.
Well, that is
Oh,
way
yeah,
cool.
we have a couple pyramids sitting on a couple tables like that.
I still think the acrylic ones would be cooler. All right, so let's get back to playing the game. Because that is what we're here about.
The first ones I sent, the acrylics, yeah.
And love. True love. Love is why we are here today. Oh, yeah. The Board Cube gaming PCs, Abram, we see the guys, what's the name of it? Cherry? Wild
Yeah,
Cherry?
I think it is.
Yeah. They're always at the
Yeah,
conventions, and they always have those cubes up and running, and it's amazing.
I would love to get one of those towers, but I'm not sure how. I don't want to. I'd rather have what I want in there rather than what their choices are.
Yeah, and then you run into the space consideration. But they did a really neat job at the one at the convention. Oh, you weren't there. That's right.
Yeah.
They had taken a section and had removed it so that they could put in a glass panel, and there was an interior you could see into, like in First Contact.
Yeah, I've
So it's
seen
way
that
cool.
before. They've done that before too. They even had, I think, one year they had a couple Playmates figures sitting inside there.
Yeah, they have done some really cool stuff with that.
I'd rather do our little holocron pyramid than it is just to make you, because that would just. Because I mean, the funny part when we did the Las Vegas one for ventilation, we ended up putting the tower, my gaming tower, up on there. That just started attracting people, which
It
was.
did. Well, the pyramids would definitely attract people too.
Oh yeah, if I build the pyramids to the same level we did that the tower is at, it'd be like people will be going, "Can I get that?" No, it's ours.
That's like my shirt. Okay, who else wants to join us for Zenkethi Front?
I do.
I do. Who are you on?
My newest character, here, I'll type it.
Is it Serena?
Yes.
Very good. Yes.
Can they do Zenkethi Front?
I'm max level now.
Okay.
Okay. Had to ask.
I sent you an
Yes, sir.
invitation. There we go. You're on the team now. Anybody else? Little Zenkethi Front? Hey, well, you're here, DT, tomorrow, so I think on Thursday this week we're going to do a focus episode on trying to get everything done on the ground in Dyson Sphere. We had talked about that, getting all the caches, dinos, everything, and see if we can't get everybody through all the accolades on that one. So if you guys want to do a dedicated ground night, I think we're going to do it on Thursday this week. Next week, I am gone Monday and Tuesday and probably Wednesdays too. I have to head back to Chicago for a couple of days.
I work next week. There will be no show on Monday and Tuesday. I work Monday and Tuesday.
Okay, so yeah. It's the hub's
Wednesday,
birthday.
I might do something, but I have like Wednesday and Thursday off, so.
Okay, well, we'll put DT in charge for a couple of days while I keep moving stuff back slowly. I find it amazing that I was able to move out here with basically one carload of stuff, and now I can't move everything back. It's like I keep taking carloads of stuff back and carloads of stuff back, and there's still so much crap here in that apartment.
You've lived there for 2 years. You gathered a
I
life
have.
out there for stuff, so. And I think there are points where you're bringing stuff down anyway, so.
Yeah, well, a lot of it's just going into storage, so this weekend is cleaning up the storage, but I may be on this weekend for that reason. Okay, it looks like it's just 3 of us. Anybody else?
Yeah, I gotta kill 20 Zenkethi ships. I'm just gonna be blasting everything and don't care about bombs.
Well, Abram, my hubby's been sick, so we definitely want to go enjoy a birthday with him. Hopefully nothing ominous coming up, so we just want to play it safe and enjoy the birthday when we can. And hopefully we'll have many more to do. So yeah. Once in a while I yield to real life, and I'm not going to yield to real life when Rise is on. I mean, I've got priorities. All right, here we go. I'm going to cue us
What
up.
is this thing called? What are these priorities?
I know. What is wrong with me?
We know the truth is the only priority is that this STO.
I think we're having pie. I think he wants either a lemon meringue or I don't know, banana cream. Everybody have a green alert?
Yep. Flashy green, yeah.
Flash green, yes. I have spent time perfecting making a better cake from scratch than you can make from a box. And it's still boxes winning hands down. Ooh, Abram's kiddo is turning 14 this month. Oh, your daughter. I was going to say son, but no, that's a daughter. Yeah, turning 14. She's going to get right into the age of heck for you for the next 4 years. I apologize. Been there, done that to my parents. I was amazed at how much smarter my parents got as I got older.
It's always that way.
It is. It's absolutely always that way. Yeah, I missed it as my son got older, but what's really interesting is he now lives around the corner from me, so that way. About 300 yards. And yet I rarely see him. I might walk by where he works because that's a quick walk from here. But, you know, one of the reasons I moved here was to be able to go visit with him, and I never see him. Wee-woo?
Yeah, we will. I don't know anything on this one. I'm sending you one more link on.
Oh, no. Maybe. They've got, oh, there we go. Yes, they've got the lighted, round, clear pedestal highboy. That's exactly what we want. It's exactly what we want. Round top, square bottom would be cooler if it was round, but that's really hard to do. And apparently they're free. That's even better.
Rental, so.
Okay, I will see how much those cost. You have to get a quote from them.
Yeah, we'd have to get a quote. I have no clue. Because obviously it's a contact thing, but yeah. It's all in Florida though, so that would be difficult anyway.
Yep.
Frost can bring him down.
Yeah. Put Frost in charge of that. So what have we got with us? We got Jonathan, we've got Userin, we've got Serena, and you. So 3 out of 5 of us know what we're doing. I hope. Who got the bomb?
I got a bomb.
Do you need a hand?
No.
Okay.
I gotta kill everything anyway, so it's like,
I don't have to kill everything. I'm just annoyed that my Hall image refractors stopped working.
Halfway through these, yeah, kill.
I've got a bomb. I'm going north. All my tricks are not working. Finally. I don't have Hall image refractors. That is so annoying. It was perfect for this.
Down.
You have 30 to do?
Yep.
Shouldn't be an issue with this one. I'm going to protect the base for a moment. So the cruisers is getting a little close.
See that too.
Yeah, cruiser down, working on the battleship. I got a bomb.
I got a bomb.
We all got bombs.
I'm trying to remember, where do we take the bomb?
If you click on the M, you'll see the little circles So click on the map. You'll see a little circle if we're there.
Gotcha. I was too zoomed in on the mini map.
Yeah, it's hard to see on the mini map.
30 done.
All right. Hopefully I'll get this one. Okay.
Who needs cover? I guess
I do.
So I'm coming your way.
See if I can do this before they notice that I'm here. Damn them.
It won't let me use my enhanced battle clip while I have it. That's a shame.
Those bombs technically doing slight amounts of damage.
Or maybe one could argue the bombs are so big that
All right.
they don't fit in their ship or something.
Obviously somebody's got, yeah. Got some decent
Well, I've got
firepower.
to
Oh,
go-
DT! DT, what'd you do?
I was looking over at something and
Don't look at things. Do not look at things.
Now they're shooting at me.
Well, I took half of its health before anybody got here. I mean, come on. What do you guys expect, man? I'm in a cruiser. I took half of its health out, so.
Here's your showing up.
And I'm coming back for revenge. It's now the revenge kit. There.
Thank
Roll
you.
this thing in.
Yay.
Waha, ha 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 ha.
Very well.
It did.
Yeah. Ridiculous firepower. It's the rage.
Jump back into chat here.
You know what I'm thinking here, Mom?
What?
You now have a design. You have the pedestal design you want. You know you have the other point you want. We can get the stuff made. We got it here.
We got a year, yeah. I always say that. As I said, it's not the getting stuff, it's the getting stuff there that turns into the challenge.
Yeah.
And we get into all this stuff, we're going to have to finally look at having a proper amount of freight hauled out there and deal with the cost of the freight and the cost of the unions to have them disassemble everything.
Yeah. Either that or we're dealing with another day or two and renting a freaking truck and driving it out ourselves.
I'd have to drive it from here to there. I mean, okay, so admittedly, that's the plan in 2 years, is to be able to have a little trailer, put everything in the trailer, go out, you know, and we've got things to do along the way. We've got people to visit down in Alabama, in Huntsville. Then we're going to go see people in Tennessee, maybe not in that order. I have to think about that. Tennessee, then Alabama. Then we've got friends and fleet mates out in Texas, and then we're going to go see Mr. Dave in Albuquerque, and then, you know, we'll just pick up various fleet mates. We'll go out and see Centaurian Alpha and Phoenix, and then we'll go up and pick you up, and blah, 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 blah. Go get everybody.
I didn't even realize Centurion was even Phoenix.
Yeah, yeah.
I know
Don't forget,
where-
you can visit Viridian 3.
We'll visit Viridian 3, yes. That would be awesome.
After all, it is the biggest site of irony.
Oh?
Yeah.
It's where Kirk died.
Kirk spent all his time on a bridge, and he died under a bridge.
Yeah, they had to have done that on purpose. But how did he get the bridge off of him to then haul his body up to the top of the rocks and then cover him with more rocks? Think about that.
He probably used Soren's phaser.
To lift his... Oh, to cut apart that. Okay, yeah. I can
Yeah.
live with that one. All right. What else are we going to do, folks? Since we are here not just to chat and talk about what we want to do for the Vegas
Or-
convention. And
Or he
following
just buried the
conventions.
comm badge. His little bit.
Maybe he left the body down there and made
No,
a pile of rocks.
Placed on top of the pile of rocks.
Right. So
Yeah.
maybe he just made a pile of rocks and put the badge on top of it and figured nobody would ever notice.
Yep.
I mean, it's not that hard to make a makeshift stretcher, right? 2 poles.
Yeah, but,
Yeah, but one
yeah, but how do you
guy.
get the bridge? But how do you get the bridge off it?
Yeah. A lot of work to do.
I mean, he already got some of the bridge off him,
Yeah.
right? So they got the last face to face. But to be fair, you know, he was supposed to die earlier. And then a certain actor was too bravado and say, no, that's not grand enough for my character's death.
No, that wasn't even an actor. Test screening. The audience didn't like it.
Really?
What was
I didn't hear
that?
the screen.
What didn't they like?
Originally, Kirk was going to die by Saran shooting him in the back. There's even footage in deleted scenes on
Wow.
one of. Yeah,
Let's see.
Saran was just going to shoot him in the back, and the audience didn't like it, so they reshot. Picard had to wear a hairpiece because he had his head shaved at that point because he was doing the first X-Men movie.
Let's see. James Kirk originally died in Star Trek Generations standing still. The ending fans got was not well received. Fans didn't want to see Kirk die at all, let alone being crushed to death. Many had hoped he'd die with the Enterprise. Going down with the ship seemed like a noble death. It's not what they got. The original ending was even worse, however. Kirk and Picard are trying to stop the movie's villain, Soren, only instead of Kirk dying heroically by risking his life in an ill-fated leap onto a piece of dangling walkway, this time Kirk simply gets shot in the back. Yeah, that would be really sucky.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when Tasha dies and she just dies. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, they made a whole episode about it because it was so shocking at the time that it was like, that's how real life is, right? Like,
Yeah, but that's not what we want on our shows. We do not want real life. We have to live real life.
no, but
These
again,
these
we had to
Crosby
have Patrick Stewart give his amazing speech about, you know,
But he orates so well.
oh, I know.
and,
He can only
and
speak into a giant blob black thing that's oozing on the ground.
what are we gonna do? Call Armus? Yeah, like Armus.
Martizad says that would have been a better ending than falling down and breaking his hip before Metalert space bracelets. Oh, speaking of, we were talking about body mods that are coming out, and they're now talking about an implantable chip that's got your Metalert information on it. So you get a little tiny tattoo that says scan this. You know, medical people scan this rather than wearing the bracelet or the necklace, and it's got your medical history on your chip. And I'm thinking, for somebody who's got a lot of medical stuff, that'd be so cool to just have it right there. Yes, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, there's so much cool stuff out there for body mods. Like you get LEDs implanted under your skin for lights. That would mess with people. Think about that.
Yeah.
You're in Vegas, it's dark on those rare nights, it's dark in Vegas, and you just light up.
Or since you do tend to have your hair blue, imagine if you have blue lights planted.
I like it. Kind of a pain to brush it, but okay. Might be interesting for washing it too.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
here's the question with LEDs and all that. Where do they put the battery?
Yeah, that's always the good part. Well, I can see though, you know, when I'm getting thrown in class, it's like don't let me hit my head. It would not be a good thing. Oh, okay, and then you miss, and you know somebody throws you and you go flipping through the air, and instead of tucking properly, your head hits the corner, and all of a sudden you've got broken glass in your head. Martizad says, run it off body heat. Good idea.
I think LEDs are plastic, but for the most part. But yeah,
It could still crack, yeah.
Yeah.
I
still
mean,
crack.
I do stupid a lot at class.
Yeah. I know. I remember you had a hurt ankle one. You were coming off a hurt ankle. Or
Oh
something,
yeah, I've done
too.
my ankles. Actually, my worst ankle injury though is I fell down the stairs. So, yeah. Let me think. Last time,
Okay.
nowadays it's mostly joints just getting killed. Let's do one more, and then I think maybe call it for a night since it's kind of a quiet evening. Small lights implanted under the skin should be modified to receive electrical signals that from already neurons available. That's a thought.
Body doesn't generate that much electricity. The
Doesn't
matrix is
take that
actually
much.
wrong.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Matrix,
The
the idea from the original.
Yeah, the original idea for the Matrix though was we weren't being used for power. We were being used as processors.
Which makes so much more sense.
Yeah, but producers thought that would be too
Technical for the
for
1999 audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's not ask for miracles in that way.
Yeah. But yeah, that would make so much more sense.
Yeah. It doesn't defy the laws of conservation of energy.
Right. We listen
It looks great on television.
when we're here. When we are here, we obey the laws of thermodynamics.
Okay,
For the-
silly question. I
Yes.
somehow didn't complete. I somehow canceled a mission that's just a cutscene, and I can't. It doesn't show I completed it.
Which mission?
Darkness Before the Dawn, the last one of Freedom.
Is that Klingon? Or Romulan?
Romulan.
Romulans, not the Remans.
Hang on a second, let me jump over to my...
That's the one that has the vault in it.
Oh, how fun.
Oh no, Oh no, I guess it
Well,
didn't count
do
for it.
you know how to check to see if it counted, right?
Well, I look at my Delta reward and I got it.
Okay, well then it counted. But the other way you can do that is if you go to your open mission journal on your mini map and go over to logs and click on captain's log. You can either search for it or you can just start typing in it. What was the name of it?
Okay, yeah, it says you can speak to him.
Yeah. So what was the name of the mission?
I guess it shows I did it literally 1 second after I got it. Okay, whatever.
So yeah, if your captain's log will show everything that you have done, every title you've earned, promotions, things like that for the history of the game. Starting with Welcome to Star Trek Online. In this case, this tune got created on June 15th. Ooh, this tune's got a birthday coming up. This tune's going to be 9 years old in 2 days.
Hey.
Happy
Hey,
birthday,
my-
Katsa.
My first character's got one coming up too.
Wow.
I got a seat now. Thank you.
But hey, mine just had its birthday.
Oh, congratulations. Did you buy it a cake?
Well, it was just born, so no.
Okay, so mine's got a birthday anniversary coming up, not a birthday
Yeah.
birthday. So what are we going to do? Like I said, I'm going to do one more, and I think I'm going to call it a night and go get some sleep and try and catch up. One more day of sleep to catch up.
Let's see what day I started playing the game.
Hey, Board King, do you want us to... is your game plan for us to pick you up on Tuesday and take you back on Monday?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Good. Now that's my basic question. I will go ahead and book my flight and my room and all that stuff. I've got a room for you guys. I have a vehicle for us guys. So I think we're good. I just have to get my butt out there, and we've got the booth now.
Yep.
Just need a few more things.
I have to go measure off the towers. I guess I can do that after the
Yeah.
show.
I have no idea what I'm going to do about clothes and stuff like that, because we're going to have to jam everything. I'm going to have to get a bigger SUV for all this stuff.
Are there patrols that guarantee VOF?
Yes, there's one patrol that guarantees VOF. It's a patrol called Aftermath. It's in the Nisordan area, and I believe it's a Delta. In fact, I'm sure it's a Delta.
Gotcha.
But that is the one for VOF if you don't have to get them in the battle zone.
The
That's the
sphere,
place.
yeah.
Yeah. It will give you 29 for sure. Do you need to get 30?
No, I need 10.
Oh, well, you're easy peasy then, yeah.
Yeah. Since I haven't gone to the sphere yet, and I just want to knock it out of the way. while
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
working down the line.
It's Nisordan.
Besides, having to use that silly cruiser thing is... It's like, oh, let's replace your ship with something else. Like, but
Surprise!
why?
Cuz. DT, you got anything you want to do? Anybody have anything you want to do?
I gotta go do some anti-proton damage in space and go
Works
to
from-
and I gotta go to the Solonay Space Battle Zone to go blow up some ships.
So you need to go to the battle zone? This works. We can join you.
Yep.
All right.
5 engine ships, so that'll be pretty easy.
And your AP damage. So we're off to Allied Sphere Space. You said space, right?
Yep.
Space battle zone.
This will be the easy way. I switched over to my Astika, the anti-proton
Oh,
ship.
that's such a sweet ship.
I know. It's still my dedicated anti-proton ship.
Alrighty. Which instance are you in?
I will tell you in a minute because I just moved into the battle zone, so
You're right next to me.
then I would be in the same instance as you.
You would be. Ooh, we've got. Do you need Voth or
Undine.
Undine? Well, this is Voth because this is the thing, so we might want to change instances.
Yeah, let's change instances.
Yeah, let's
Change instances.
go into Battle Zone 2.
It'll either be good or it won't be good.
Of course, Serena, since it just started a Battle Zone, if you could get there, you could get all your Voth.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. But not as much. Ooh, I see Voth Citadel Dreadnought. Which means this is
Yeah,
in
but-
the Voth 2.
It's 2 minutes down, yeah. You got it.
Somebody assimilated it.
I always love that.
Yeah, it's just sitting there going, ah. Are you back, Alpha?
I am back. I apologize.
No.
I had to step away.
How dare you have a real life?
Things happen, we understand.
We just missed you.
I appreciate it.
We may not forgive you for it, but we we understand.
So I actually have good news. My mother fell and broke her wrist a couple weeks ago.
Oh, goodness. Is she okay?
She just came out of surgery for it today, and the surgery went very well.
Oh, okay.
Hey, my anti-proton damage is done.
What else did you have to do? Undine ships. Yeah.
5 Undine ships.
May I ask how old your mother is?
She is. I think she's in her early 60s now.
Oh, okay. I've never had to have surgery to fix any of my broken bones, but I've broken a few.
I've honestly never broken a bone. I've broken all sorts of other things.
I've broken my zygomatic arch, which is the nice way of saying my cheekbone,
ACL,
ribs,
MCL, partly spanning.
my feet, my ankles, hands.
Boy, my first character just had his 12th Star Trek Online birthday.
Yay!
7 days ago,
Aw,
June 6, 2010.
wow. Wow, that is an old tune. That goes back to the beginning.
Yeah, I know. It still shows the first tutorial they ever had. Prelude to a Crisis.
Wow.
To Turmeric Crisis. Return to duty. Christ of Liberty.
Even,
Back in the good old days.
yeah. So I was going through the log just now looking at it, and I realized it doesn't tell you anything about the TFOs you might have done. It's kind of disappointing.
Other than number, there's some other than number for some board ones.
Yeah. But there were some I was doing, and I can't remember what they were, and I want to go back and do them because they were fun.
I miss the old
Oh, look at them. There's two
enemy,
of them.
I think it was Enemy Mine or something like that.
You're talking about the minor
Salt
one?
Vampires.
Yeah, Salt Vampire. No, that was it Enemy Mine? Because there's a mission Enemy Mine.
I don't remember what the name of it was for the.
I know the one you're talking about, and I don't remember what it's called either.
What was it?
We don't remember. Nobody remembers what it
You
was.
ended up fighting Salt Vampires.
It was actually a good one.
Yeah. Really long and really difficult. Sometimes you really need teamwork to do it well. But because it was difficult and you had teamwork, obviously it got taken away.
Yeah, I think you had to have quite a few players. Mine Trap.
Yep.
Mine Trap, yeah.
I found it.
I miss Mine Trap.
I miss Mine Trap too. It was one of those big ones like the Big Dig. I wish they would do a way to have them come back for a while and just have them for fun.
A special event.
Yeah. And I know they've actually talked about it and said how difficult it would be to do logistically. But it would be fun.
Can it be that difficult considering we've had dedicated TFOs sometimes for this?
Yeah, for the older ones, if there's a discrepancy between this code and that code, yeah, I could see where.
Yeah.
I mean, just when they do updates, it crashes it sometimes.
Yeah.
Hi, Osiris. Your timing is awful because I was just going to switch over and send this off and go raid somebody. DT, do you want to run a raid on someone?
Yeah, let's run a raid on someone. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lovely evening, and I have a very tired me, so I'm going to head off to bed early tonight. I stayed up till 2 in the morning last night working on getting a video ready to go out. And then I got up at 4, and I just looked at the clock and went, no. Oh! There was a Foundry mission, Sword of the Kuvema, that I loved. It had some of the best dialogue ever. It was an homage to The Princess Bride and Mel Brooks, and nicely done. Whoever wrote that one out there, that was brilliant.
Okay, and that would be
See on episode Kuvamak.
Yes.
That was a good one.
It was a good episode. They have talked about bringing that episode back.
I want it back because I liked that because that was one of my to-go episodes that I always did.
Yeah, they just talked about it, I think, on the last 10 Forward, that it's one, or maybe at the Chicago convention, but it's one that they would like to try and bring back. Okay, DT is going to run a raid on Endeavor Game On, or Gaming. Which one are we doing?
I think it's Endeavor Game On.
Well, I'd like them to bring back the Foundry too, but that's not going to happen. All right, raid them, DT. Everybody else, we will see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, and tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. if you want to join me and Ed and the Fraggles. And coming up after the Fraggles, we've got the Elite Jem'Hadar. After the Elite Jem'Hadar, we've got Invader Zim. Do it. Do it!
3, 2, 1. Rating. Raid has begun.